Good morning, you guys. So, um, I've been in meditation, just kind of getting the energies here. I did pull out my Astro Dice today. I've probably going to be using a lot of my decks this morning. I'm going to do separate reads, but what was being called to talk about this morning is coming from the Astro Dice, okay? So let's see. Okay. I have number one. I have Mercury and I have Virgo. Okay. So the number one, this could be pertaining to the energy of the Magician card coming out, all right, which is the ruler of both Gemini and Virgo, all right. Mercury's energy here, which is the ruling planet of both of those signs, and then we had Virgo that came out, okay. We just currently came out of Virgo season. The 23rd of September, we hit Libra season, okay? Um, Mercury is still in Virgo, all right? And its home sign. Um, right now could be a great time to start manifesting, okay? With the number one, the Magician card, meaning manifestation, all right? Um, communication could be of importance right now, okay? With Mercury's energy being here. Mercury being in Virgo for us Aquarians is giving the eighth house energy, right? So it's like the house of sex. It is the house of other people's money. It's basically like a house of organized religions, okay? It does speak of like fears, all right? Your deep emotional feelings. Um, definitely has a lot to do with like taxes, all right? Um, this could be you managing someone else's money, all right? But what it's given me here is utilizing the energy of Mercury and Virgo to manifest, all right? The Magician card is one that speaks of manifestation, you embodying everything that you need in order to go for it, okay? Put it into motion. You are aware of the powers that you have in order to manifest. That's pretty much what it's saying. All right. I haven't used this deck in a while. It's my Modern Witch Tarot deck. All right. Let's see what comes out. The Two of Swords, the first deacon in Libra season, which is the energy right now. All right. So the first deacon meaning the very first 10 days of Libra season. Okay. This speaks about needing to make a choice. All right. Needing to face your fears with something. Just kind of being at a crossroads with a decision. All right. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So whatever this is, it's you being cautious, all right, and making this decision in whatever you're moving forward with here. All right. Something that you are loyal and dedicated to, something that's meant to last long term. All right. Again, long term with the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo's energy twice here. All right. With this earth elements that came out. All right. Here I have the energy of the moon. There could be something hidden here. All right. Pertaining to finances as well. All right. See how this is like the energy of the moon in Libra. We're in Libra season right now. Here's the energy of the moon. All right. And then all I see here is finances. Okay. The Devil card, there's some sort of attachment here. All right, codependency. This can speak about obsession. Okay. Just kind of like overdoing things, just having like this attachment to you. Someone could be watching you with the Page of Swords, trying to gain knowledge on what it is that you're doing. All right. Virgo's energy does speak about the hard work that you put in. It speaks about you being of service to others. It speaks about overall health within the mind, the body, the spirit, right? It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is one that rules communication. It rules, your ideas, all right, things that you're curious about, all right? So you could be building, right, being loyal and dedicated to building a legacy for yourself, but then you have like these hidden enemies around you, all right, with the moon's energy being there, and Libra season, the moon in Libra. Okay. I have the star down at the bottom of the deck, which is Aquarius's energy. All right. So Aquarius, the message I'm getting here for you as well. All right. So the devil is the representation of Capricorn's energy. All right. Capricorn rules the 10th house. And it speaks about your career, your life purpose, your reputation. All right. And why do I feel that there's something you're gaining knowledge about here? All right. To lead you back into your own energy, the energy of the star card. All right. You may not be able to see things clearly at this time with the moon energy being there. All right. But what it's asking you to do is stay humble overall, number one. Okay. And focus on continuing to build. All right. Whatever it is that you want long term. All right. What is this long term thing here? And why is Virgo's energy so important with Mercury? Just want to see something really quickly. So Mercury is exalted in Virgo. Alright, because it's in its home sign. The Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Being supported by others during this time. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You're saying the truth about something here. Something that makes you emotionally happy. Something that you truly want to hold dear to your heart. Alright. Interesting, because I said something about Capricorn being of importance with the Devil card there, and I have the Four of Pentacles here, which is a representation of the Sun in Capricorn. Alright, whatever this is requires you to be very focused. Alright. And that's clarifying the Six of Pentacles. It's about you helping, being gifted with something to be able to help others, giving and receiving, right? And you being supported in whatever it is that you want to do long term. Right? Whatever this is, it makes you really happy. You're seeing this as a wish fulfillment. Clarify the moon's energy here. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. Whatever this is requires you to be invested, all right? As you continue to be patient and wait for the results to come in, all right? But it's also asking that you be disciplined within your finances, all right? There could be some unexpected things coming up that you may not expect that may leave you at an energy of a crossroad, all right? I don't know why this keeps giving me like the new moon eclipse in Libra, right? The moon's energy and the moon in Libra. It's very significant. Something could be pertaining to that date. Let me see what date that falls on. I think it's October 14th. Yeah. It's the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. All right. That is during the last decan of Libra season, which is a representation of the Four of Swords in the minor arcana. So here we have the Two of Swords. So the last decan is the Four of Swords. And that is saying that there's a need of rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, healing. All right. Again, I'm kind of getting the energy of someone hiding money here. I don't know why. It's like something's hidden up until you reach your achievement. Capricorn's energy, like your goal, whatever your divine life purpose is meant to be. Like, I feel like your finances are being held back. It's because you're building, you're building this. I have the Knight of Pentacles. I have the Ten of Pentacles. I have the 4, the 6, and the 7 of Pentacles. This has to do with, like, your finances. Okay? The new moon lunar eclipse for me is coming out in this reading. Virgo's energy, for some reason, could be a significance for us Aquarians. It sits in the 8th house of shared finances, right? Scorpio is your 10th house energy, which is the house of your career, right? Your long-term career. And I have that here. You're meant to be a star. Like, there's so much knowledge that you're gaining right now. You could be at school for this. You could be going to school, right? Learning some sort of new language. Something that you're loyal and dedicated to. King of Swords, Gemini energy. I did mention Gemini in the beginning of the reading. This is something that you've manifested. The energy of Mercury's here rules both Gemini and Virgo. Gemini of communication, Virgo of hard work, being of service to others. Focusing in on possibly healing practices, right? Because it does rule the energy of health, your mind, your body, your spirit. Yeah, you're going to school for sure. You could be teaching yourself something. Alright, you could just be very studious at this time. Libra does sit in our 9th house of higher knowledge. The sun is in Libra. We got Mars in Libra. The South Node is in Libra. Speaking about past life energy. Your natural gifts, right? We also have Pallas that's in Libra. That's the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, you're definitely going to school for something. And the Lover's card pertaining to Gemini's energy. All right. This could be a hobby for you, Aquarius. It's a hobby. All right. This could be you learning a new language, right? Um, so, what I'm thinking about here is how Gemini rules our fifth house, right? Fifth house is something that's creative, something that you find as a hobby, something that you find fun, something that you truly love to do, right? The Nine of Cups is something that is the wish fulfillment for you. It brings emotional happiness into your environment emotionally. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. This is part of your destiny. All right. It's leading you to your destiny because whatever's here was fated to happen this way. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords. You're saying everything is fine. I feel like if you had to walk away from something, like you feeling like your finances are being held back because of the choice that you made to go to school and learn something new, it's saying like, you may feel that, you're dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of like the not knowing, how this is going to come through and push for you. But I feel that you are on the right path, Aquarius. Like your cards are out here. You have the Ace of Swords. You've got the Star card out here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is, ruled by all of the fixed signs. And you are a fixed sign. Okay. And interesting because, again, I keep seeing Gemini's energy. The Ten of Swords is saying that this is a time, of a difficult cycle ending for you. Like if you feel that you've been emotionally drained, all right, intellectually drained by what it is that you've done previously regarding trying to build a career, I feel you're changing that. You're manifesting something new, all right, and you're ending a difficult cycle. This is the representation of the Sun in Gemini and heading into towards your destiny, all right. Jupiter is going to be heading into Gemini, I believe, next year, May. If I'm not mistaken, let me get the exact date because I did just recently pull that up. Jupiter enters Gemini May 25th of 2024. So whatever it is that you're working on now could really expand at that time. What season is that? May 25th. Gemini season. All right. Gemini season. I feel like you could be held back at this time, thinking everything's fine, everything's fine. Like, look how she's laying there. She's on her phone. She feels in the energy of betrayal, right? I don't know why I'm getting like hidden enemies here with the Moon card over your finances, over you're trying to build something and having to patiently wait for it to come in. And this is leaving you feeling like you're at a crossroads, right? What else? Two of Wands. I feel like you are on the right path. All right. It's just asking that you remain action oriented. All right. Just kind of plan for the future of what it is that you wish to, you know, um, accomplish. It's asking you to continue taking action here. This could be definitely something having to do with the media. See how she's holding the phone? And then the Ten of Swords, so she was holding a phone. We are in the North Node in Aries. All right, this card is the representation of Mars in Aries. All right, this is basically the first decan of Aries season. We do have a full moon coming up in Aries on the 29th of this month. All right, opposing the eclipses that happened just 6 months ago. Because we had the, what was it? The new moon solar eclipse, all right? Or sorry, the new moon lunar eclipse happened in Aries on April 20th, and then we had an eclipse that happened in Scorpio as well. All right. something that happened pertaining to the energy of last year. And this is what I was saying the other day in my reading, how the energy of the equinox is very important, because whatever you start manifesting, right, throughout the beginning of the astrological season, which we know is Aries season, right? It's the first house, the ascendant house. Whatever it is that you put your action into there, that's where you receive your manifestation. It starts there. It takes about 6 months to come into, into action there. All right. So I feel that now we're in Virgo season, right? Halfway through the year, approaching ending the year. I see that now whatever it is that you're manifesting on is saying continue to push forward. All right, you're on the right path. Okay. I'm going to pull some advice and then I'm going to end the reading. We have the Hermit card, Virgo's energy. You could have been searching for some sort of truth, really focusing on yourself and the energy of meditation. All right. Following it, your spiritual journey here with the Hermit card. Down at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, which is a representation of the Sun in Aries. All right. Like you're making progress. Just continue on is what it's saying. The Hermit card. Queen of Swords is Libra's energy. All right. This is about you being really focused on your career rather than relationships, being very stern. All right. Focusing in on your intelligence, what it is that you're learning here. All right. Again, Virgo and Libra season could be of significance here. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm telling you. Continue manifesting. This is the Magician card here. And this is exactly what I'm seeing on my Astro Dice. It's giving me the number 1, which is the Magician card. All right. It's giving me Virgo's energy, the Hermit. And it's giving me Mercury's planet, which is the ruling planet to Virgo and as well as to Gemini. All right. Which both signs rule the the card of the Magician. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Yep, 10 of Cups. This is important. Pisces energy could be of significance, too. Remember, I keep saying Saturn is in Pisces in the second house pertaining to finances. All right, so there could be a holdup on this Piscean energy here. All right. All right, guys, I'm leaving it there. Thanks for watching.